very simple things that we can do. At that level, it's our basic needs. So it's making sure that we're getting a good amount of sleep. It's making sure we're getting very nice food. And it's making sure how we take care of things like our finances and so on. It's all of those kind of needs that we can relax. Yeah. Eating foods that grow from the ground or grow in the ground. So root vegetables like carrots, parsnips, potatoes, stuff like that. They really help our energy to ground. May seem unusual, yeah? Color of a root chakra is red. So you'll see when people's root chakra is out of balance, you'll see them wearing black or red colors. So naturally, to balance root chakra, red is a really helpful color to wear. Everything works on vibration. You don't even need to be able to see it. You can wear red underwear. It'll have the same effect. Helps to ground our energy. Being in nature is really helpful for that. If you're finding it very hard to ground your energy, and it might be, let's say, after a long flight or something like that, to go to nature, and especially around trees. If you just go and stand near a tree, just put your back against the tree like this, you'll start to feel how the energy of the tree is going into the ground. And our energetic roots will naturally follow that. We just let ourselves just relax. You'll start to feel how everything just begins to drop to our feet. I find that the strongest way. If I'm not able to easily ground my own energy, I'll go to a really big tree. The tree is automatically grounded. Exercise can very often help as well. And meditation very often helps. Just meditating on just root chakra. Sitting on the ground, going barefoot. It's not so easy to go barefoot this time of the year because it's cold, but even around your house, go barefoot. In summertime, just walk barefoot outside on the grass for a little bit. Just stand on the ground. Make that connection. It just helps to clear our energy enough that we'll naturally ground. Our energy naturally wants to ground. So usually whenever we clear whatever has uprooted us, our energy will just naturally ground by itself. So last year I found out I had to move house, and it was kind of short notice. And I had a pain in my back. Literally, overnight I had a pain in my back until I found a new place to live. And I knew it was first chakra. I knew it because I'd lost that security, I'd lost that stability. And so my back had a pain, the very base of my spine. I had an ache there until I found a new place to live. As soon as I found a new place to live, pain was gone. It was my body's way of saying, I feel I don't have roots right now. And it was really hard to not stress. So even though I knew in my heart, everything will be fine, everything always works out, that sort of stuff, my body was still in that emergency mode. So back in the old days, when yogis had loads of time to sit around on mountains and meditate, a lot of this information, it becomes intuitively known once our energy reaches a certain vibration. So certain things like this, I had read in books, but it wasn't until I started doing healing sessions that I began actually being able to see and intuitively recognize, oh, that's connected to this and that's connected to that. I didn't have that knowledge in any other way. So it feels like, I don't know how many thousand years ago, the original yogis, as their energy started to expand, this knowledge becomes available. This knowledge is available in all of us. Sometimes in meditation, sometimes when we're doing our mantra here, you'll feel things moving in certain chakras. You'll feel it can feel sometimes like a flickering feeling, like butterfly wings, like a fluttering. Sometimes I feel that at heart chakra. Or it can feel sometimes like tingling or fizzy kind of a feeling.